Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having an excellent Tuesday, and I hope you guys are ready for some more heavy rain because you know I am. When we left off last episode, we had a bunch of things happen. We got to see some of the years of Jodie's life that kind of led her up to like her adult life. And we are currently in the section of the game where we are on a Indian reservation or a ranch, basically. We know that they are Navajo. We know that they raise horses. They've got a couple sheep, couple cows, and they seem like a super nice family. But we were just wandering, basically still on the run from the government, not really knowing, if we can stop walking, if this is really a safe place, just trying to find a place to kind of hide from the storm. And turns out that their ranch is a little bit haunted, a little bit possessed. I haven't quite figured out what it is, but I kind of picked up on it immediately once we were inside of the house. The grandma seems to be maybe cursed with something, like she doesn't really talk to anybody. And there were ashes that were spread like all across the windows, the doorways, any kind of entrances into the house. And unfortunately, it does, it blocks spirits and ghosts and entities from crossing the threshold. But me and Aiden, once we were in that house and she sealed it up, we were also stuck in it. So I wasn't able to send Aiden out to scout or do anything. I could basically send him to the edge of the house and then we could make out just like a little bit of a border. I saw a couple horses, a couple sheep, some of the farms where the truck was parked, but other than that, I couldn't really make out like a ton of detail. And then the next day, we saw that one of the animals was killed like during the night, and all of the family tried to deny it. They tried to say, oh no, they just choked on sand. It was a sandstorm, all this other crap. And I actually touched the animal and I was able to see like its last couple moments before it was killed. And it was definitely killed by some sort of like shadow entity. Looked like animal claw kind of reached out and like kind of clawed it, and it was like eviscerated from the inside. So if I had to guess, I'd say there's either multiple entities at this farm or basically this big guy, the one that they're having this fight against, because he keeps attacking when he comes in. Other like hostile spirits kind of join in and just kind of wreak havoc, and that's why the sheep was killed. He seems to be more focused on the house. Like he's this giant sand face monster. They did name him, but I can't remember what his name was. We'll probably hear it again, but he was banging on the roof, banging, 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 banging all night. And that was kind of the earthquake and the sounds and the different stuff that we heard, like while we were trying to sleep. And the other big thing is there's this creepy, like old spirit guy. Definitely looks like he's like Mayan or Aztec period. He's got like some really nice body painting, a mask, and like this whole outfit with feathers. And he's kind of just been standing over me and like trying to get a message across. He tried to give me something in the bathroom, like he wrote a symbol or a word or something, but it was backwards and I couldn't really make it out. But him and about five other people, you can see their spirits during the night. They come out, they light these magic torches, and they make a circle. And basically, they came to my aid when I was stuck out in the storm, and they were able to burn the spirit away. So, like, their torches keep it away. So, I think if we can find a way to communicate with them or do the ritual that they're doing now to basically seal the spirit or keep it away, we might be able to banish it forever. So that's what's my main focus, my main goal is for today. Honestly, it's because I've bonded with like each of these animals, like, and it's going around like killing all of them, and they've been so nice to us. So I want to make sure that I help them. So I'm going to be as thorough as possible. I'm going to do a full investigation. I want to head back into that bathroom. I want to write down whatever symbol that is, write down whatever name that is, write down whatever that is, and then maybe I can find a way to banish it. Maybe I can find a way to protect them from it. Maybe I can find a way to push it back. We don't really know what it wants. It could just literally be like an entity that only cares about like evil and destruction. It doesn't really look like it's something we can reason with. So I'm very excited though and very eager to kind of see what's going to happen. But before we get started, as always, I want to go ahead and shout out our stream superstar. It is currently the Game Gateway. They are an amazing streamer. I highly recommend them. We went ahead and posted all of their links in the About section. If you go ahead and click on the Stream Superstar logo, it'll take you right there. And I highly recommend you guys check him out, give him a follow, drop some love. I'm sure he will appreciate it and you guys won't regret it. And as always, I also want to shout out Soph, who everybody knows, super amazing, top donor for this week as well, and is the reason why we got to play this game on Saturday because she unlocked the bonus stream for us for September. So super, super exciting stuff. And the last little announcement that we just got it from Twitch. They didn't even tell us. It's just been posted on the site. All gift subs for the last week of September are 25% off. So if you guys are thinking about gifting a sub or giving it to a friend or a streamer, or you want to bulk up or anything like that, they are discounted these last 5 days. So definitely make sure to take advantage. And other than that, we're about to get into it. And let's go ahead and load in to Beyond Two Souls. I missed Aiden. I need Aiden back. It's been too long. It's been too long. Sarah, thank you so much for that follow. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about to. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Oh, don't mind this, guys. It's just playing some of our recent followers. I think it's trying to catch up. There we go. I was like, Sarah came in yesterday and followed. What's happening? There we go. Should be all set now. But without further ado, let's go ahead and load in. Oop, and actually, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go make sure my controller gets hooked in. 2 seconds. Should be set. Right, let's see. What should be working? Make sure we're plugged in. I'm trying to use a specific controller for this game because it works a lot better with the skill checks. Let's make sure everything's saved. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, Jodie. It's time to go into paranormal investigation mode. Let's do this. So I believe we're on the Navajo chapter. So this streamline is like the life of Jodie, and we take part in different chapters of her life, and that's how the story is told. And we are now currently in the Navajo section, so we're trying to figure out what the heck this spirit is. And this is where we left off yesterday. It was like 24 hours after the attack where we actually saw the thing beating on the house. Maybe they'll actually talk to me now. I've bonded with their horse. We're best buddies now. What's up, little guy?
You remember Ashley? We're friends, right?
Remember? Friends don't bite.
My foot in the stirrup and
Other friends.
okay?
Alright. I've ridden a horse literally once in my life, and it was a giant, like, British plow horse. And I'm 6'4", and I was terrified, but a super fun experience.
Figure out how to go forward.
There's literally, like, nothing like it. Man, are we about to go horse riding right now? Hell yeah.
Hey, what do you think, Ashki? We're doing pretty good, huh?
That horse is gonna have to tell me your secret. Listen, I'm headed over the pasture to tend the churros. You wanna come?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Let's go then.
Let's do it!
Yeah!
Alright, so it's saying this to go faster. Okay, a little Red Dead Redemption right now. So I can't tell if Aiden is in this horse or not. We basically used Aiden to make it like us and get back into the stables because it was being a little stubborn, but I think we've actually bonded with it. I think Aiden's just floating around. I don't think he's in the horse. Wow, look at this. Some weird rock formations as well, not too far. Could be important. I think based on like the visions and the dreams and everything we're seeing, we definitely need to keep an eye out for some sort of like lost cave or maybe a burial site. Oop. Wow, so why do you keep the sheep so far away from like the ranch? I need to figure out how to get this guy to open up to me. Honestly, if nobody starts talking to me, I'm not gonna have any leads to go on. Somebody's gotta spill the beans.
Look, I know you don't want to talk about it,
But we gotta talk about it.
but I really need to know what happened last night.
I really, really, really need to know. What is that entity?
Your father knew the spirit. It's not the first time he's come, right?
Yaitso has always been here. It comes at night and steals souls.
Eats so.
The old ones used to say, it's a curse. The price our tribe had to pay for living on these lands.
Have you dealt with a lot of specters?
And the ghosts that surround the house. And do you know who they are?
My father says 5 spirit guardians have always protected our tribe.
I saw them last
They
night.
come at night to prevent Yaitso from killing us.
Yeah, when they burn torches around the house.
I don't know if it's true,
It's true, I saw them.
but Yaitso has never managed to get into our house.
Because of them, thank God.
My turn to ask you some questions.
Go for it.
What are you really doing out here in the middle of the desert?
I'm running from the government.
It feels like you're running away from something.
I am. Here, I'll give you the truth. You gave me the truth.
I guess I'm just trying to forget. You know, make a new start. Maybe I'm just running away from myself.
Or Aiden. Or the government. Or the
You're
X-Men.
like us. You also have your dark secret, don't you, Jodie?
It's not really a dark secret, but there's definitely something that I have to keep protected.
I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
I
Have a ghost. Oh! Shit. I was about to open up.
Oh, Shazah? The bed bar shuck. She into this is.
That sounded pretty bad.
That was Paul.
The horse is okay?
There's no water at the ranch. Something must be up with the well.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a look on my way back.
I can handle
I
that.
can go take a look if you want.
Don't know if you'll be able to do much.
Oh, I'm gonna be able to fix
I'll do what I
everything.
can.
Don't even
But
worry.
where's the well?
It's over there. It's got a windmill. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Alright.
I'll see you back at the ranch.
Bye, loser.
See you later.
Alright. So he opened up to me a little bit. I feel like if I can fix this well, and then maybe go to his brother and his dad and do, like, some little tasks, maybe even go back to the grandmother, I'll get way more information and start putting this puzzle together. Alright. To the well! The scenery in this game is just, like, incredible. Like, I've never had the chance to go to, like, the deserts out west, but from pictures and different things that I've seen in, like, books and stuff, this is, like, an incredible job. I'm actually going to stay on the road. I don't want to hurt the horse. How cool this is. Like, I'm not one for the heat. Like, the desert would definitely kill me. But I'd like to visit it at some point. Cool this is. Alright, come on. Let's get this well fixed. Looks like there's something stuck up there. I think Aiden could probably knock that loose. Yeah, it looks like a tumbleweed got up there. I can do that. God, suddenly I'm getting, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes. Meanwhile, in the middle of nowhere... Oh shit, Jodie, you just want to climb up there? I was gonna send Aiden. Here we go. Alright, give me this. Get out of there.
Good work, Aiden.
Thank you.
Pump's running again.
You're welcome. Alright, but I'm not gonna head back. I want to kind of look around a little bit more before I head back. Let's see how much the game will allow me to explore. Does anyone else see that cave off in the distance. I don't know why, but for some reason it's kind of calling to me. Alright, road trip. Oh my god. Hello, sir? I need you to try to find, I need you to possess someone or write something or try to talk to me. You're just always staring. Am I supposed to just follow him? Is this some kind of chip mound or something? Is this a temple? What's this? Like a house built into the ground. I've never seen this before. It's like a mud shack. Jody's like, can you open the fucking door? It's hot out here. I know, I know. Oh, look how cool this is. Aiden, are you here? No, Aiden can't get in here. So whatever this is, it's protected. Wind chimes, animals, animal skulls, dream catcher. Kind of weird ass symbols and logos on the ground as well. Oh my god. Oh, I love wind chimes. They're one of my favorite things. So cool. They've been around forever too. Many different cultures have many different variations, but it's one thing that's always the same. Everyone has some version of it. Look at these pictures. Like, what is this? There's people riding on horseback. Deer that are trying to escape. Is that like buffalo or something? I can't really make this out, and I can't use Aiden either. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Well, I feel safe in here at least. Doesn't feel like very evil. Maybe like an old prayer hut or something? Oh my god. Whoa. So is this where like the tribe used to be? God, what a massive massacre. What the hell happened here? Oh! Back up, bitch. Okay, yes, yes. Draw in the sand. What is this? Show me. Oh, Jesus! No, shit, he knocked me out. I was trying to read what that was. God damn it. He's trying to communicate with me and I never get a chance to look at it. God damn it. Oh, shit, it's still there. What does that say? Crown. Crown? Okay, so that is what that said. Crown. In the shower. Crown? It is that cave. I knew it. I spotted that thing a mile away. It just kind of stood out to me. Crown? I wonder if it means, like, crown is in, like, queen or king, or if crown is, like, the crown of the family, which would be grandma-san. Come on, Ashki. Pick it up. We are on the middle. We are hot on the trail of a ghost. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, come on. Pick up the speed. Get back on the road. I need to know what's in that cave. Oh yeah, no worries, Soph. Thanks for stopping by. It's going really well. That spirit guy has come back, and I went into an old hut, and I was back in time to when the village was destroyed, and he wrote in the sand, crown. And I guess that was what he wrote in the shower when he tried to talk to us the first time, so I don't know if there's actually a crown I can find, or he's talking about the crown of the family. But me and Ashki are on the case. But I hope work goes well for you. It's almost like the spirits are singing to me a little bit. Like when I'm in these areas, the music starts to go crazy and my controller starts to vibrate. Like I think he's just following me just out of sight. Yeah, no access to Aiden either while I'm on a horse. Oh, it is so massive. Huh. Minute. Hang on. I think there's something in this cave. I don't think it's just a transition, is it? Hang on, Ashki. I don't trust it. Let's look around. I don't want to miss any evidence. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Weird cave this is. No, maybe not. Maybe it is just supposed to lead me. Okay. 360. Full speed ahead. This is not at all how a horse is, by the way. I was on that plow horse, and it was him and his brother, and my horse was really good, but the brother horse did not want anyone riding on them, and he just wanted to kind of take a snack, and so he would stop every so often and just start eating whatever tree or green leaf that he could find. And my horse, like, ignored him for a little bit, but then once he saw that his brother was acting up, he wanted to do the same thing. So I kind of just let him enjoy the leaves as well and kind of munch on the trail. And then we just did, like, a nice little circle. It was pretty chill. It was so big. And you really have to have strong leg muscles because for any kind of horse that's been ridden on, if you can't meet the pressure that it's used to let it know to, like, go and stop, like, a lot of the commands and stuff like that won't even register. So let's just say my legs were pretty damn sore when I was done, but I had a lot of fun. I'm sure a lot of that would go away if you rode horses more, but it's just so cool. Oh, wait, I see something over there. Go! Definitely looks like a rock or something. What is this, like an old ruins?
Fort Crown?
Fort Crown?
Why
Can I get
have
off?
I been brought here?
Can I get off this? Yeah. Hold on. It's time to investigate. So they're saying this is a fort?
Can you see anything, Aiden?
Oh. We've got some kind of sword we could look at. Maybe we could see if there was like a site of a battle here. Come on, let's touch this. It's time to investigate the shit out of this. Okay. Right. A little bit higher. There we go. Prawn chop. Oop.
Come on! Show yourself,
What is that? Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so it's been here since, like,
An entity
the Confederate War, at least.
massacred the soldiers in the fort. Could it be Yatezo?
I think so, but I also think I found something else. Just making sure my horse is okay. Yeah, let's go around and get all of these. I don't want to miss a single damn one. Is that a belt? Snake skin? Is it a snake skin? Full power! Oh my god. It's just like looking for people to kill. Fork
I
tree.
have to find it.
Fork tree. Yeah, it went that way after it killed them, right? Okay. But I want to keep looking around. Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Like this? You were going to make me leave without looking at that? Are you kidding me, Jodie? We're not leaving until we get all the evidence. And this cowboy hat will sure to tell us all kinds of things. This one's a little bit harder. More of a long stream. Maybe like this. And then bend it at the middle. There we go. Hold it. Hold it. killing everything. Maybe it was brought here because of war and fighting? We did see that the, whatever that village was also burning. And then now these, like, cowboy people that were in this fort also got attacked by it, but they were trying to fight it, so maybe they were also fighting. Okay, let's do a last little check. Cactus. I'll walk over here. What about this building? Well, I'm not detecting any more blue stuff. Not really seeing anything that's kind of standing out to me. Let's do a last little perimeter check. Yeah, I think we're good, Jodie. All right, to the fork tree. Unless I can go in this well. Nope. Yeah, that's sealed. Okay. Come on back. Come on back. Where's my cord? There you are. Alright, so in the last vision we had, it was running off towards a fork tree landmark. So that's what we have to focus on. Let's see. On here. Alright, let's go this way. Also, I want to take a look at this weird, like, rock formation, too. It's kind of, like, stood out to me while I was exploring. Anything here, Aiden? No, invisible wall. Okay. It's worth a shot, though. Worth a shot. Fork tree. I think it was past here and to the left. Yeah, it's this way. I really like this section. I like that we're kind of bonding with Ashkey. We're still helping the family. We're getting them to, like, open up to us, but yet we're investigating, like, literally something that's been here for hundreds, if not thousands of years. I think that's the tree right there. So I'm guessing because we can't control Aiden while we're, like, on the horse, that he's in the horse while we're riding, but I can't tell. We might have just bonded with it.
The Devil's Fork.
The Devil's Fork. Here we go. Right there.
The place I saw in my visions.
This is it. The Devil's Fork. A weird, like, tree that's all gnarled and, like, shattered. Someone, like, open up a portal here or some shit? Jodie, we about to crack this fucking case? Get me off this horse. Go. Alright, let's get a look. Let's get a look around. Whoa! What the? Aiden, what is this? It's not any rune that I recognize, but I'd say a symbol of protection? 3 focal points. Split there. Maybe banished it and held it in the tree, but then the tree shattered and let the spirit out. What in the hell? Can I cross this? Here we go. I can. What the hell? So cool. That's so cool, guys. Does anyone know what the symbol means? Never seen it. It kind of looks like Hangman, doesn't it? Like the symbol that's always used in, like, a lot of old like designers and engineers and stuff like that. When they were trying to, like, draw the human form, they'd often start with this. Very cool. I think Da Vinci used a similar model of this when he was, like, drawing all of his paintings. So if I had to guess, based on what we're seeing, it would look like there was something sealed here. I would say it was in the tree. There's a protection symbol on sand, which looks undisturbed. Aiden can still pass through it, so it's not like anti-ghost. But then once the tree broke and it was free, it's just been killing everything, and maybe the tribe tried to seal it here to protect their people, and this symbol, this marking, is the marking of the 5 defenders that we've been seeing, and they have to, like, stand vigil and keep the torches lit and keep this thing sealed, basically. But if I memorize this, I think I could draw this back at the house, and maybe we could seal it again. Oh, come on, my pen's acting up again. Hold on. Come on, pen, work with me. I need your power so I can figure out this case. Might just be stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's just being finicky. The resin's, like, sticky. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's try to commune with this. I don't think it's going to hurt us, and then I want to investigate that tree. Alright. Definite. Oh, it is in the sand. And Ashki likes it? Well, if an animal isn't hurt by it, then it can't be a bad thing. Yeah, look at this. Doesn't this look like the tree was broken violently? Like it ripped out and just kind of spewed forth? Like, how dare you seal me in this tree? How dare you put me in this prison? Weirdest fucking looking tree, I'll tell you that. Yeah, very strange. Let's see. Oh, focal. Can I touch this? Oh, whoa, wait, there's a path? Are those footprints? 1, 2, 3. Triangle? Can I interact with it, though? 1, 2. 1. No, they're stuck in one spot. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... And I'm assuming Ashki's on one. I think it's a 5-pointed... 5 points. But what do you want me to do? I'm on one of them. Jodie, what are we supposed to do here? Okay, maybe Aiden just has to, like, move the sand and we can look at him. Okay, so there's one right here. Can you do anything, Aiden? Oh, shit. Is it gonna be a torch? Oh my god. Dig that shit. Dig that shit. Whoa, whoa. A necklace. A skull. And what is that, like a hearthstone? Let's look at the skull. Oh! Whoa! So he was a defender.
The entity.
The entity. What about the Hearthstone? That was the guy who wrote that.
We're wearing these ritual masks.
Okay, okay. What about the necklace? Show me the necklace. Wow. Nothing? You have nothing to say about the necklace? What the hell?
Thanks, Aiden.
Five pieces of jewelry scattered around in a circle.
Weird. This one has no talisman.
One talisman missing. Okay, why was his talisman missing? Was it stolen? You left it with the baby. Was the baby the grandma? It could be. That's the blanket. It is the grandma. I knew it. Grandma-chan!
The 5th talisman.
Grandma-chan, you have the last necklace.
You put it around the baby's neck.
We can fix this. It's a protection stave.
Help me, Aiden. I've got to see what happened.
Take me into the necklace. Take me into the necklace. Okay, here we go. I recognize that blanket immediately. It's Grandma-chan.
It all went by too fast.
You gotta slow it down.
I didn't understand it.
Slow it down.
It's just all mixed up.
They made this circle with fire. They drew a line in the sand,
Something's missing.
marked it with 5 protection staves, sealed it in the tree. But I
Maybe
think
he'll know something.
because he took one of those talismans away, it didn't work, and that's why it was able to break free. Maybe it lacked the power it needed for how high level this spirit is, basically. God, another sandstorm? Well, I think that's to show that we're either on a time frame or we're supposed to get to that house. I'm not sure. Might be attacking again. Alright, come on. Pick up the pace. Go, go, go. So at least get into that house. We can wait it out. Come on. Quick, we gotta get there before the sands. Ah! Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get you back in. Shit, what happened? What? What? What the fuck killed him?
Broad daylight. We tried to get to the house.
What? In broad daylight? It's only supposed to kill at night. It's only supposed to kill at night. What the fuck? No, 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 guys. Get inside the house. I'm the only one who can protect you right now.
He won't stay.
The entity's coming back.
We've got to get to the house.
Oh, God. I might be able to heal
It's
him.
gonna help.
Yeah.
Nothing else we can do.
Yeah, there
Father
is.
told you you can't fight a spirit.
You can fight a spirit. I can fight a spirit. Grandma, I need your fucking necklace right now. Don't ask questions. Oh, that wound looks bad. Okay, I need everybody. Is he still trying to start the car? Get out of the car, dude. Yeah, get out of the car. Get in the house. Get in the house. We gotta talk to Grandma. Get in the fucking house. Grandma? Grandma, I need your necklace. Where is your necklace? Is it in your bedroom?
Blanket.
Touch my hand.
It's the one that was on that baby.
Touch my hand.
Mother gave it to me
You talk?
like her mother before.
Oh my god.
She also gave this.
The necklace. Give it to me. Five necklaces, a circle with 5 staffs, draw a pictogram of a man with 2 appendages, 2 legs. Maybe this will complete the vision? Try to focus it slower, Aiden. I couldn't make it out last time. Bend here. Not strong enough. Maybe here.
This is where it all began. I need to watch carefully. Remember every detail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle. Fire in the middle. Chanting. A skull on the right side. Near the tree. A portal. It's like a snake or a cheetah, something with claws. Yeah, you guys definitely opened up a portal, but why?
Your ancestors. They summoned Yaitsu here.
Why?
They were lost, full of hatred for the white man.
So it's a
Grim
defender?
spirit. Kill their enemies and gain revenge. Turned against them. He was still hungry. Hungry for blood. Yeah, its soul is back.
For blood.
He has come to take our lives.
We're your ancestors. They're the guardians who protect the house, right?
They know they were robbed, so they returned to protect us from the evil that they released.
So those are the spirits of the
They
protectors.
brought the entity here. I mean,
Why the
there's gotta
fuck
be
didn't you
some
tell
way
me
to
this
send it
sooner?
back to its own world.
They used a
Yeah, plastic.
ritual
Thanks,
to open
Grandma.
the passage.
Fucking grandma.
I still remember the incantation, but the ritual is lost in the past.
Yo, grab a notebook and a piece of paper. I got it. I saw the vision. I just don't know the
I
chanting.
saw the ritual in
I know what
motion.
we need to do,
I'll prepare it.
I
and
can
you
draw that
do the
again.
Incantation.
but we have to get sand,
Hurry!
salt. You better not die,
He's
Grandma.
coming.
All right, Plastic, you ready? We're gonna need you. We need 5 people for this to work. You're gonna have to be our 5th member. Sorry, not sorry. Shit.
A fire.
Yep, burn the fire.
Make a fire in the front of the house.
Chop some fucking wood. We about to do this shit right now. Come on. Yo, stop putting up fucking barricades. We're fighting this thing. I know how to do this. This isn't the first time I've gone against an entity like this. Alright, we need to put it in front of the house. Like, maybe here?
Something
Okay.
to light the fire.
Kindling? Gasoline? Yeah, gasoline. We need some gasolina. Okay. Take this shit back. I need to get chalk or something I can draw on the floor. Quick. Douse that bitch. Alright. Draw it. Draw it. Okay, light. Okay, 5 symbols. All around. Draw a person.
We gotta get inside.
Shut up.
The storm is
We're not going inside. We're fighting.
Sonny,
I'm fighting with my grandma.
you can talk.
Yes, she can talk.
Jodie, you must find a stick to draw their side!
I got you, fam. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. All right, circle. Ah! Ah! Okay, now draw a person with 2 appendages and a head. Do it quick. Okay. And then there was a skull. Something in all points.
The medicine man stood.
Yep. Yep, 2. 1 at the head, 1 at the arm, and 1 at the base. Everybody sit. We're gonna need Grandma. Okay. Come on, guys.
Now each of you needs to stand next to a talisman.
Let's do it. We're gonna have to chant.
Be a soul attached to each one.
5 people. Aiden, we need your help.
There's only 4 of us.
Aiden!
And 5 talismans.
Aiden!
We need a 5th soul to complete the ritual.
Alright, I got you.
Crazy, Jodie. We're all gonna die if we don't go inside right now.
Oh well, we're gonna die regardless. Aiden? Be my 5th soul! Be my 5th soul! Ah! Oh!
We've got the 5 souls.
Do it!
Shibasani, start the incantation now.
Do it! Fuck you, spirit! Here we go. We should be able to seal it, or at least call it. We have to send it back into its own dimension. Quick! Open up the portal! Send it in! Alright, how are we gonna get it to attack? We have to push it in. It needs to go in there first. There it is. Ooh! Oh my god, Grandma, it wants you. It wants your blood. Torches, bitch. Suck it. Get in that fucking hole. Oh! Jesus. Oh my god, what is it? It's like a cheetah snake. Suck it in! The power of torches compels you. Do it, Aiden. Push it in. Get the fuck back, bitch. I'll push you back myself. Push it. Push it in. Push it into the hole. Push it in. Go back to hell, fucking bitch. Get back to hell. Get back to hell! Quick! Quick! Oh my god, this is so hard. This is so hard! Go back! Go back! Oh, I gotta get it right in the center. Oh! Don't hurt Grandma! Oh god! Right there! Right there! Oh god! Come on! I don't know if I got it, guys. That was so hard. I had to, like, grab it right at the dead center and keep it focused. Oh my god, is Grandma dead? Oh no, they did not kill Grandma. No! No, anyone but Grandma. Oh, come on. Seriously? I hit all the buttons. Plastic was there. He saw that. He saw that. Jodie's dead. I'm just dead on the... I'm doing the fucking symbol from the circle. Open your eyes, Grandma. Oh my god. Dude, you didn't even check her vitals, dude. I have healing magic. Fuck! Did we all die? Did I mess that up? I did the exact same symbol, Plastic. I did everything perfectly. I don't give a fuck, game. I hit all those buttons.
I wish I could have helped you.
You helped us to understand what happened.
Excuse me?
I feel like I
That's a lot.
fucked everything up.
Whoa, whoa,
We're
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
Continue to live with this thing.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hit all of those buttons. I was doing all of that. That is not what happened. Excuse me? Redo that fucking fight. Start from this point. Progress will be saved. No save. Yes, save. Progress will be saved. Do it. Yes. Okay, so I hit it. I was moving it. And then it was like right at the end, but then like it did something. That was not clear at all what I was supposed to do, but that's not gonna be my fucking ending. No, 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 no. Shit, do I really have to start back here? God damn it. Alright, Plastic. We're doing a redo. Fuck that. I'll go faster this time. No way. I hit all the buttons. I could have fucking Grandma dead, Paul dead.
Look, I'm totally exhausted.
It's fucking sitting
and
there,
thirsty,
not sealed.
and I have no clue where we fucking are, so just play nice and give me a break, okay?
Game? God. Alright, so let's think about this. We know that the ancestor baby, basically, so it's not the grandmother's mother, but the grandmother's mother's mother, was the baby that we saw in the vision. She had the last talisman. The only thing I can think of is that that guy went back to the circle, and then he basically dug up the talisman. So when he dug up the talisman, it basically was weaker, and then that's why the thing like broke free and went rampant. And the only thing that she could tell me was like they basically summoned it because they thought they were going to get attacked. So it was supposed to defend them, but instead turned on them, and it would take blood of any kind, not just the blood of the enemy. Which is what happens when you fucking summon entities, and you think they're just gonna fucking do whatever the hell you think you want. Like, no. Like, you think that thing, like, that's that powerful is gonna listen to you basic bitches? No. I don't think so. So the only thing I can think of is maybe I can get the message a little bit
Everything's
sooner
gonna be okay.
if we head to the bathroom.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm dying of thirst. And everything's fucked.
Yeah, everything's fucked, Jodie. I had to use the alembic. I had to use time magic to bring us back to this point because you fucked up.
Leave me alone, Aiden.
Yeah, I'm mad at you. You were supposed to handle that. But we're gonna fix it. I'm not losing Grandma-san. And I'm sure as shit not having it be like I did everything and then the spirit just gets to go on fucking everything at once. Like, no. We're ending the curse today. Right now. Alright, so let's try and be really thorough, Plastic. Let's see if we can find out some more shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we missed some shit. It won't be too hard to get back to where we are. We got 2 nights and we're there. So basically, What did they offer it? Did they offer it blood, or did they say, come and take blood? I have to figure that out. But I think they just summoned it and said, kill my enemies, and then your blood will be satisfied. But whatever they offered was not enough, so it just killed everything. Hmm. Okay, there's Ashki. Hello. Okay, and we can't get into the shed. We can't get into the gas lane. There's where the shower is. We've got the well, and then here's the dog. Could I pacify it before it attacks me? Animal, animal. Yeah, see, it spooks him. Aiden scares animals.
Leave it alone, Aiden.
I was just getting it out of the way. I don't want it to bite you. Alright, we got this. So I'm gonna have to really hit that, because I was spamming that skill check and the game was not counting it, like, and I thought I crossed the threshold, so I let go, and then that's when he escapes, so. We're not gonna let that kind of bullshit deter us, though. He's going to hell. Coming straight for that ass. Knock knock, paranormal investigator extraordinaire, Jodie, at your service.
Hi. I'm so sorry to disturb you. I'm just looking for some place to spend the night, and I was hoping...
You can't stay here.
Can I please stay in the barn?
Can I just spend the night in your barn?
There's nothing in the barn.
Please?
Please?
I mean, I promise
I'm
I
literally
will be on my
cooking
way.
alive.
I told you you can't stay here.
Bitch, can I talk to your
You
father?
need to leave now.
Thank you. Your dad is way cooler than you. You need to be like your dad. See? He's like, you're a stupid dumbass. Let her into the house. What are you talking about? Look at her hair. She's awesome. Mhm. I agree.
It's okay. You can stay here tonight.
You can stay here. My son's an idiot.
Come in.
Alright, lock that. We're in here.
What's your name?
There's Grandma-san.
Jodie.
We're gonna have a nice dinner.
I'm Paul. These are my sons, Corey and Jay. My mother, Shimasani.
Grandma,
Don't be surprised.
can
if
you
she
please
doesn't
talk
answer
to
you.
us?
She hasn't spoken in years.
Can you,
We're
can you
about to have
imagine
dinner.
being able to talk and then
Would you
you
like to
don't
eat, boys?
talk for years and then finally saying something?
Yeah.
Like, why does she have a
Yeah,
vow of
thank you.
silence? I thought she was cursed by something. Honestly. You sit down first. Let's get down. Alright. Let's get some of this delicious food. I want to eat all this. Everything in here makes me hungry. I like to go for potatoes first. And I always go for tacos and taco-like objects. I'll leave the meat and then go back for the corn. But if I was starving, I would literally eat whatever's in front of me, just like 8,000. I'd be like, Paul, can I please get some leftovers? I'm also dying of thirst. I need 8,000 potatoes. I'm really energy deficient right now. And then I would go out and like pump a bunch more water. Some of this. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. I will pump more water tomorrow. This. Potatoes. Is there anything that a potato can't make better? I don't think so.
We don't see many hitchhikers out here.
Yeah? Because you're in the middle of nowhere?
Can I ask where you're headed?
Somewhere away from where I'm going.
I just
Keep
living
walking.
from day to day. I guess if I keep going long enough, I'll figure out where I'm
I mean, there is, what, 5 of them plastic?
see.
So they probably make this much food all the time. Do you guys live out here alone?
This is the first ranch that I've seen.
It's
in
all for
20 miles.
Grandma-san. Well, what about the
There
dog,
used to be
Plastic?
more of us.
You keep forgetting about the dog.
Many have left for the city.
He needs to eat too.
It's a hard life out here.
I love corn. I can eat corn any day of the week.
You guys are really far from.
Have you ever had like a
everything.
corn salsa Plastic? 10 out of 10.
Families lived here for generations.
Amazing.
I was born here. I'll probably die here.
Why is your son such a dick? Okay, I know you don't want to talk about it, but
I tell my boys
seriously,
to go.
what happened
I
to
know
your
there's
son?
nothing for them here,
Why is he a dick?
but they want to stay with their grandmother and me, so
Yeah, Grandma's pretty cool when she fucking talks.
Do you breed horses?
Agreed,
Yeah.
plastic. So good.
Mustangs.
I like that little like
We also
char
have a
on
bunch
it
of
with
churros.
like seasonings and a lot of
Churros?
butter. So good.
Sheep. We sell their wool and milk. It's not much, but it keeps us alive.
Hey, you guys have a wonderful house and you don't have to answer to anyone. And you have a kick-ass dog. The wind chimes. There's a spirit trying to enter our threshold. I think it's time for bed. Okay, block the windows.
It's late. Jay will, show you to your room.
Okay.
Good night.
Night. Have a nice life. Don't open the door. Alright, guys. It's time to investigate. What else can I do here? I know I can open the door. What happens if I try to open
coming?
this? Will he, like, freak out? No, I can't. Alright, let me go check Grandma's house. Nope. Alright. I'm coming along. I'm not spooked out at all. I deal with ghosts like this every single day. Okay, Jodie, I need you to continue to walk down the hallway. Thank you. Don't
Stay
lock
in
me
your
in
room.
here.
No matter what you hear.
What I hear? What do you mean?
You value your life? Lock your door and don't come out until the morning.
Again, not the first thing I want to hear when I'm staying at a stranger's house. I gotta be honest. Oh my god. I'd be like, I need my taser, I need my pistol, I need to fortify the door, put my backpack down, like, right. So door is locked once I'm in here. Right? Yeah, oh, okay, door is open. Okay. Quick Aiden check. Okay, I'm here. Go to the right. Okay, he paces. He's nervous. Brother knocks out on bed, doesn't care. And then, I don't know where Paul goes. We didn't really see where Paul went. There's Grandma. Dog scared under the table. This is just a bathroom. Yeah. I guess Paul's outside. I don't know. Okay. So now we have to try to go to bed. So I can't send Aiden outside of the house because there's ashes everywhere. Look at this, I can't cross the threshold at all, so Aiden is completely neutralized. Alright, night guys, night chat. Ignore the bloody, murderous screaming that you might hear.
I know. It's a very strange place.
You're so calm.
Don't worry.
I would not be this calm.
Tomorrow will be a long way from here.
Hope so.
Good night, Aiden.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Go into bed. Alright, Plastic. We survived the first night. Enjoy the vision.
You stay in your room.
Stay in your room. Don't go to the forked
No
tree.
matter what you hear.
The sheep is dead. There's a storm coming. Grandma says no. Don't do it. And Ashkey's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Okay, so now we're up still. So as soon as we sleep, he tries to talk to us. All right, now what do we do? Some water. Here's some ashes. So we know the house is protected.
Ashes.
Okay. Windows are barred.
What's got them so scared?
The spirit. It's demon, entity, / demigorgon, probably, if I had to guess. Okay, so now let's go check on the dog. Oh, door's locked. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not getting out of my door. Okay, okay. Aiden?
What's going on here?
Aiden, find a way to open that door.
Okay. There we go. I can't believe they locked me in. How creepy is that? You'd be so scared if somebody locked you into a room and you didn't know what was happening. Especially with all this shit going on. Okay, so then this one won't open. Will this one open? Grandma's like, nope, I ain't helping you, bitch. Okay, the other one's a bathroom. Assume it's locked. Nope, can't even open it. Okay. And what's behind door number 3? Okay, let's go get the dog. That was my plan initially. I'm gonna do it again. I would feel better, you know, if the dog wanted to sleep with me and not be super spooked. Hey, puppers. Alright, well. I think I just have to, like, try to open the door, right?
What are you doing here? I told you to stay in your room.
Sorry, there was a man at the door.
Go back to bed.
That
You can
was
leave in the morning.
that was the Defender ancestor. We saw that. See? They were doing their ritual. Okay, so that was different. That was cool. So we could actually see them a little bit sooner, but because in the initial one I was like, I don't want to open up the door because I was scared I was going to let something in, we got to see the spirit ancestor at the doorway. Very cool, very cool. She's like, what the hell did I just see? Okay, let's let the sunlight in. We're gonna take a shower. We'll have a quick breakfast. See if they'll let us stay on. And then I'm gonna go right into investigation mode. See how quickly we can get back to that. Changed? And again, see, we're in the middle of the desert, and see how our breath is cold? Instant tell that there's a ghost. He's like, hey, I saw you at the doorway. Thought your hair was pretty cool. You think you might be able to help us kill a otherworldly deity that we accidentally summoned here for protection? No? Alright, well, at least try. Alright, so let's see if the bathroom's open now. There's always like a lot of secret Easter eggs in these games, like in the bathroom for whatever reason. Must be like Quantum or Quantic Dreams thing is to hide stuff in the bathroom. Oh, we can actually go into the bedrooms now. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Yeah, he definitely likes baseball. I wonder if I could like bond with him with like baseball facts. Just be like, hey, buddy, you like baseball? Who's your favorite player? Do you want to tell me why Grandma never talks and the house is constantly under attack? No? Alright, well, I'll keep trying, buddy. Alright, so that's open. Grandma's locked. Okay, let's check other brother. Other brother locked. Okay.
You looked exhausted.
Hey, friend.
I told the boys to let you sleep.
Thanks. I really needed it.
Made some coffee.
Let me get some. Never turn down coffee. God, especially when it's fresh. Are you kidding me? This whole room probably smells amazing. First sip. Begin to wake up for the day. The second sip, when you realize what you have to do for the day. And the third sip. Cheers to your dreams and aspirations. Hiya. That's how you drink coffee. Alright, let's head on back. Alright, bye, friend.
I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you.
Thanks.
There's
Totally.
a lot of work to be done on the farm. Maybe you'd like to stay on for a few days. Lend a helping hand.
Why couldn't you just say that at the
Don't
start?
pay you anything, but you have a roof, food on the table. What do you think?
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
Also yes.
Why not?
Good.
I want a horse, though, when I'm done with this.
You'll find some more clothes in the
I want my
storage room.
Zelda horse.
See you outside.
Alright, so
Ready for work?
there's the
Ready when you
sheep
are.
that got
The sheep
eviscerated.
need water. Think you can handle that?
I can get you water,
Sure.
but I'm gonna come back and touch that sheep in a second. I need to get a vision. Alright, let's pump this. Hi, Grandma. I'm gonna have a chat with you later. Crank! One more time. Alright. Water for the sheep. The most important task of any farm that is run out of the desert is ensuring that not only do your plants not die of dehydration and wither up, but also your livestock and animals, who will dehydrate at 6 times the normal speed
Gonna stay a while?
because it's so damn
It
hot.
looks that way.
Great.
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
worry. Let me get this water.
It's good to have some help.
There you go. No worries, man. I got you.
Thanks, Jodie.
You're welcome.
Can you get some hay from the barn?
Sure. I will get you your hay. Hey, Grandma. Is this your little shade tree? Is this where you come out when you want to stay out of the sun? Same. That is a wonderful blanket you have, by the way. Can I touch it? I'd love a blanket like this.
Hi. My name is Jodie, and I'm
Paranormal
gonna stay here
investigator.
for a little bit and help out. I hope that you don't mind.
Grandma, I need you to touch my face. Are you... I'm gonna touch you. Hang on. Oh, that blanket is so cool. Can I touch your blanket? Can I touch this? Oh, this is such a good blanket.
This is beautiful.
Like, who gave you this?
Did you make this yourself?
She doesn't want to talk to us. What the hell's Grandma? Alright, you know what? It's fine. You don't have to talk to me. I'll write you a letter later. We'll be pen pals. Alright. I will get that hay. I don't want to get screamed at. I'll be right back. Alright. Hey. God, what is that, like 50 pounds? Oh!
Help me, Aiden.
Got you. X-Men powers activate.
Take it easy, Aiden. Just one bale, not the whole goddamn haystack.
I sent you one. I could have sent you more. Alright. There's my hay over there, but I saw a book. Can't help but snoop. Okay, so we have a picture of the old tribe, similar to the one that we saw a little later on. There's the man from our visions, the one who's trying to communicate with us. That is so creepy. Don't like that. Hey, you guys know you got ghosts in the barn? Yeah. Sure you do, you just don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I know. Tough subject, tough subject. It's fine, I got the hay. Damn. It's gotta weigh a lot, actually. Hey, but, like, I know these things weigh a lot.
Hey,
This is at
Jodie.
least, like, 30 to 50
Lunch?
pounds.
Okay, let me just finish this first.
Be right back. Gotta feed the animals. Jeez. Paul, can you walk a little bit faster? I need to get through that doorway, and you're totally blocking me. Okay, there we go. Where can I put this? This is heavy.
Put it down anywhere.
Okay.
Thanks, Jodie.
Okay. Oh, let's throw that shit. There we go.
It's lunchtime. Go and join the boys if you're hungry.
I will.
You coming?
Later. I still have work to do.
Okay,
All
later
right.
then.
All right. Means I get to talk to the boys. All right, so Operation get as much information out of these two as a go. I know one of them likes baseball. Maybe that'll play a point, like a, I don't know.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Yeah, he likes baseball. How's Grandma?
Is it true that your grandmother hasn't spoken in
5 years?
Yeah. My father said she hasn't said a word since my great-grandmother died.
Oh,
That's gotta be 30
traumatic.
years.
Very traumatic. 30 years? I thought it was 5. My God.
There's a lot of work to do on the ranch.
Yeah. Jay takes care of the horses. I watch the churros, and my father does just about everything else.
Okay, pretty cool. So I saw an apparition yesterday. Did you see that sheep?
I saw the dead sheep. What happened to them?
Don't look at your brother. Don't look at your brother. Just
Storm.
answer me.
They wander out of the pen and choke to death on the sand.
No, that is so bullshit. That is so bullshit. I'm not even gonna entertain that.
You know, when I opened the door last night, I saw something. Pretty sure someone was outside.
Yeah, it was a man. The one that I just saw a photograph of in the
I don't know
barn.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Probably a dream.
It was not a dream. You were there.
Do you always ask so many questions?
Yes.
When I don't understand something, yeah.
Yeah?
They call me
If I ask you
Jodie,
questions.
the question asker.
Where you come from, what you're doing here. You probably wouldn't like it, huh?
You know what? You can ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book,
So keep
bitch.
your secrets to yourself.
Honesty begets
Don't ask any
honesty.
more questions.
I ain't got time for no fucking liars, so you better open up about who the fuck is dead in the barn,
Excuse me.
why
Yeah,
is
what-
Grandma not talking, and why is the sheep dead. Okay? I know what I saw. Power knows what I saw. Right, Power? How's it
Don't
going?
mind him, Jodie.
Welcome on in.
He's okay when you get to know him.
We are about to crack this case, Power. Got some ancient evil afoot in this house.
Well, I guess I better get back to it or Paul will get mad.
Oh, nice. Are you liking the new, I think they just had an update, didn't they? Or a cosmetic release? Everyone's been talking about it. They're, like, super into it. I love my necklace. What is that? Is that,
Well
like,
done,
rocks
Jodie.
or something? That is nice. Alright, so we went to the barn, we fed the animals, we had dinner with the boys. Gotta have beans with the boys! And then Grandma has a nice blanket. I'm gonna get in the shed. Let's be nosy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna check out your closet. Okay, so this is just literally where they keep their gasoline. I'm assuming they have to keep it out of the sun so it doesn't spontaneously combust, because we're in the middle of the goddamn desert. Alright. Can I take a shower? No, I can't take a shower. Alright, I'm just gonna go help with the horses then. Looks like you need some help. I think that horse is pissed off at you, just a guess.
Let's see what Jay's doing.
Whoa, whoa.
Power, you ready to see what I can do? You ready to see my X-Men
Proud,
powers?
Stubborn. Never wants to go in with the others.
Ready to get your pants blown off?
Do you mind if I try?
Oh, luxury, perfect timing.
You worked
I'm
with
about to
horses
show
before?
my X-Men powers. Alright guys, get ready for this shit. This is how I
Name's
deal with
Oscar.
animals that are pissed off. You ready for this? He's not gonna know what hit him. Special Forces Jodie. Alright, so first,
Hey there, Ashki.
switch to a
Don't
ghost.
be afraid. I'm just gonna come over there, okay?
Ready? Dun dun dun
No,
dun
I
dun dun dun.
This is between him and me.
You never let me have any fun, Mom. God damn it. Shit, she just like sealed me. Sorry guys, I was gonna do something. Fuck Jodie. Hey, buddy. Hey.
See, Ashki?
Don't bite my face.
That's not so bad.
I love your spots. I
And
know, that guy's a dick.
You kind of like me, huh?
I'm way cooler.
Hey, Aiden.
Oh, it's going pretty well, Luxury.
Ever dreamed
I
of
had to use a
riding
little bit of a
horse?
time magic spell, but wait till you find out what I just discovered. We're about to crack the case on this. You're gonna let me ride you? Check this out. You ever fucking want to be a horse? Yeah! Give me your body. Horse body.
Take him to the enclosure.
Check me out. I am the most majestic horse this side of the West. Nobody can control me. I walk my own path. I'm the wild stallion ghost horse. Yeah, you see this shit? You see this shit? I'm looking at you. Check this out. I'm gonna do another lap. Why not? How cool is it that you get to actually be a horse in this game? How many gamers have wanted to be like a horse, a unicorn, any kind of like mount? Like, imagine if you could do this in Zelda and just like control Epona. Fine, I'll get in the cage, but that was fun. Whoop!
How'd you do that?
Magic.
We all have our secrets, right?
Maybe I misjudged you.
If you want to take a shower, it's behind the barn.
It's a little creepy that the dad comes up and
Ladies first.
tells me to take a
Fine by
shower.
me.
But I think it's more so because the boys can just fucking run around naked and take showers whenever, but because I'm the girl, I have to go first and just get it out of the way. Sure, I'll take a shower. I guess they're trying to be nice and say I stink. Rude. Shower time. Alright, luxury. So try and make out what this word is. I want to see if you can see what it says. No peeking. No peeky peeky. No looky looky. No touchy touchy. Here we go. I'd kind of just want to get a shower like this IRL. Like, this seems like it'd be so fun to do. Let me go outside to my outdoor shower and look at my garden and think about how wonderful my life is. I sure hope a ghost man doesn't come and try to fondle me. That would be really annoying. Oh my god! Oh my god, I read the Yelp reviews, but I didn't think that they were true. Yeah, luxury. Did you make that out? What does that say? The fuck did that say? There's no way. There's no way you're supposed to be able to know what that says.
The guy left running. And you know what? He was never seen again.
Is it because, like, the water is so cold? Or, like, does it turn scalding? Like, people say that they do that in the deserts all the time. They have to, like, bring out, like, giant tankers of water. Yeah, see? That's what I said, Luxury. What's a krum? Is it backwards?
It's time to go to bed.
Like, Morocco or something? Morocco? Does it want us to go to Morocco?
What's happening here?
Why are we under attack?
Why do we have to lock up the house?
Just go to your room, Jodie. And don't come out, no matter what happens.
Damn it, Dad. You always just tell me to go to my
Remember the sheep
room.
last night? I don't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not a sheep.
God, for God's sakes, Paul. What's going on here?
Just go to your room. There's nothing you can do.
Oh my god. I hate when people tell me there's nothing I can do. There's so many things I can do. They don't even know. Hang on. What is this? Let's look around a little bit for secrets. Shit's about to pop off. Oh, Spirit Man, it's me, Jodie. Would you like to make a connection? Are you out here? Okay, it's clear, I think. Alright. Operation Jodie Doesn't Give a Fuck. Under the light of the full moon. Right. Paranormal investigation time, guys. I think I have just enough time until that giant fucking murder storm comes. To the barn! Yeah, that's not ominous at all. Holy shit, that looks like an ocean wave of sand. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm going in this place. Am I supposed to be able to go back? Oh, Luxury, hang on, Luxury, 1 second. I gotta pause. This game is not gonna pause for us. Got some redemptions. Pause. Oh. Oh, goodness. Alright, so Luxury, what was that word? What was that word? Was it Morocco? What does it mean? Break it down in chat. What do we have to do? Uh-oh. Unfortunately, Luxury, because of a little mishap that we had earlier, my pen seems to have no power because my resin was sticky and I had to hit it at like 4 times the power earlier, so that is the most I can do for the wizard pipe, but I can definitely get you some candy. Gonna have to put that bitch on the charger. What do we have in the mystery magical candy bag? A crow. Oh, that's a good guess. I like that. So how will I know which one's the right crow? Oh, nice. Sour blue licorice straight from space. Thank you so much. It's pretty cool how you can just, like, teleport me blue licorice, Luxury. You have to teach me how you do that. Straight from space. This is my favorite licorice on the Citadel. So good. Happy licorice dance. Alright, here's what I'm going to do for you, Luxury. I'm going to go put my pen on the charger, but we're going to have to wait at least 45 minutes before I try to use it, okay? That's for everybody in chat, too. The wizard pipe needs to recharge. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't make it faster. I'm going to try and work my magic. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be able to use it at the end. And I'll basically pull it before the end of stream, Luxury, and make sure you get your hit, so don't worry about it. And give me 2 seconds. I'll get it set up. Oh, well, there's a funny story about that, Luxury. That used to not be the case, but until I can get a replacement, I'm basically stuck on the single right now. But they're working quickly to resolve that issue, and it's been documented, so thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I just need to start collecting them, right? It's so annoying. But for whatever reason, the other one I was using just became like so sticky, so it was taking all my juice away. But we're back. We are getting power. We are solving whatever the hell's going on right here. I don't really know, like, other than getting to the barn, we see, like, the sandstorm attack, and I think we just have to, like, fight back to the house, but then we'll basically be back to where we started. We can go on from there, so let's get back into it. Oop. Take me back. Okay, so the book is gone. Can't climb up the ladder. So I think if it's not go to the barn, is it go back to the shower to see what that word is? And that's what it's timing us for? Like, a lot of sequences are secretly timed and they don't tell you, so I think it has to do with this giant sandstorm. Like, I have to go back and see the word? Yeah, I think you're supposed to try and get back to the shower. Spirit protectors, activate! Oh, he wants that house. He wants Grandma. He wants Grandma bad. Oh! Look at that. Here we go. Run! Ooh! Luckily, I was trained in the CIA, the X-Men, all the special training you can get, motherfucking Jodie has, not to mention my ghost powers. Ain't no spirit catching me today, bitch! Oh my god. Oh, okay, well, he's a little bit faster. Let's just hide in the closet. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nothing can happen here. Oh! Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Oh! Oh, Jesus, definitely not. Okay. Don't panic, don't panic. Stay focused. Stay low, it can't see you. Go! Holy shit. Alright, well, the shed is gone. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Super shake! Run! Oh god, don't let that crush you. Okay, quick, just get back to the house. House should be left. Okay, okay. Oh! Can't we talk about this? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Aiden? Shield me, bitch. Shield power! Activate! Bitch. Yeah, that's right. You can't fuck with me when my boys are here. You can't fuck with me when my boys are here. Fucking back up, bitch. The night is filled with terrors, but my torch boys burn them all away. That's right, G-Unit. That's right, Luxury, that's how I roll. They're my boys.
Jodie! Jodie, I told you to stay in your room!
Shut up. Stop telling me to stay in my room, Dad.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what's happening here?
What was that thing?
Something literally touched my boob.
Listen to me. Stayed in your room.
You have to tell me the truth. You have to tell me the truth now.
Right now.
It's Yaitso.
Yaitso.
He wants blood. That's all he's interested in. We can't do anything about it.
Yes, we can.
You can't fight a spirit.
Yes, you can.
Spirits don't live in this world. If he's here, there's a reason.
Bump, 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 whoa. Transition. Oh my god, Sammy, perfect timing. Did you see what the hell was attacking the house? I'm a little scared, but don't worry. If anyone knows defensive magic and protection against spirits, entities, and anything else, I've already got the garlic, I'm ready. Yeah, wait till you catch this, Sammy. We are dealing with an S-class SCP right now.
We're friends, right?
SCP-GHOST.
Put my foot in the stirrup and climb up, okay?
Sam's like, fuck! Never again! Yo, it works really well. Like, you can use it as a catalyst for like 99 potions, so it's always good to have a little in the pack.
Go forward.
Ready to see my sick at, like, I'm not as good as you, Sammy,
Hey, what do
but
you think, Ashki?
I learned how to ride a
We're doing
horse.
pretty good, huh?
I played Skyrim.
That horse is gonna have to tell me your secret.
Never. Never.
I'm headed over to the pasture to tend the churros. You wanna come?
Yeah, I'll come.
Sure.
Let's go then.
I'm gonna show you my sick-ass horse riding skills. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Better get out of the way. I'm gonna catch up to you. I've literally ridden a horse once in my life, Sammy. It was an English plow horse. It was the biggest fucking horse I've ever seen in my life. I'm 6'4", and it made me look like I was an ant. But he was super chill. His brother was kind of a dick, but he was nice, and we bonded. It was really nice. I did not have strong enough leg muscles though to properly like ride him because he was a stable horse. So he's used to like cowboys and these big muscular men that like have these super powerful legs to tell him where to go, and I'm just like, damn it, horse, we have to go forward. And he's like, huh, was that a light tickle I felt? What was that? Did a bug just brush across me? What was that? I'm like, oh, we need to go forward. And he's like, I don't really understand what you're trying to tell me, but this gentle form of massage you're doing feels very nice. And we had to like communicate a different way because my legs were not strong enough. But it was really fun. Yeah, see, I never got to, I didn't even get to go to like petting zoos. Like we went to a farm one time for a field trip and I got to see a donkey, but I didn't even get to get that close to him. I spent more time with like the cows. It's like, what's up, cows? All right, this guy needs to open up to me. We need to have a little chit chat about what's going on with Grandma. Here, let's have a sit down. Oh my God, how scary!
Look, I
Did
know
it
you
sneeze
don't
on
wanna
you?
Talk about it,
It's like, God damn!
but I really need.
Don't
to know
sneeze
what
on me.
happened last night.
Listen, I'm basically in the X-Men, and I'm also Special Forces. Does
Does
that
this
happen
come every
often?
night?
Every night you get attacked by that thing?
It'll come for many nights, and then it won't show up for months.
Really?
But it always ends up coming back.
Why? That sounds bad. What about Paul?
And despite all this,
Sammy and the
never-
sneezing donkey. The best
just
friends
leave?
never were there.
No,
I love it.
for him, the spirit is just part of the land. It's like the rocks or the desert sand. It's something you can't change, so you have to learn to live with it.
We can change all of
My
those
turn
things.
to ask you some questions. What are you really doing out here in the middle of the desert?
I'm running from the
It
government.
feels like you're running away from something.
Yeah, no worries, Sammy. We'll be here.
I guess I'm just trying to forget.
Yeah, forget my past.
You know, make a new start. Maybe I'm just running away from myself.
You're like us.
Pretty much.
You also have your dark secret, don't you, Jodie?
True. I don't feel like there's any need to lie to them.
I have to tell you something.
I have a ghost.
Oh, is that? The bed bar shark. She in the dish is.
Tell him I put the coffee in the second cupboard on the right.
That was Paul. There's no water at the ranch. Something must be up with the well.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
gonna have a
Cool.
look on my way back.
I got you.
Go take a look if you want.
Don't know if you'll be able to do much.
What is
I'll do
with
what I
everyone
can.
in this fucking
Well,
game
where's the
doubting my
lab?
powers?
It's over there. It's got a windmill. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay.
I want to count like
I'll see you back
how
at the
many
ranch.
NPCs have been like,
See you later.
I don't think you'll be able to do anything, Jodie. What could you possibly do? There's no way you'd be able to do anything. Like, bitch! You see how cool I am? Do you see my outfit? Like, everybody's doubting me. Like, what the hell, Luxury? Did you hear that? I don't know what you'd be able to do. I don't know what you'd be able to do. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm about to do, bitch. Horsepower! What's going on, Luxury? I'm just fixing a well. What's good? Got my brand new fucking horse. Living my best life. About to show these boys what I can do. What? What? Luxury, what are you? You're so crazy. Oh my god. 5 gift subs? Oh my god, you're nuts. Nuts. Hang on. We need to cut to a commercial break, folks. What is happening? Saunders gets a gift sub. Samson gets a gift sub. Budster gets a gift sub. Oh my god, so many wonderful people. Please, anyone who's received a gift sub, please thank Luxury, and that definitely knocks you into the stream superstar at Luxury. So let me get you all set up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, thank you. I did just make that announcement too. Twitch decided, kind of out of the blue, basically, to discount gift subs for the last week, which was super nice. They didn't tell any of us that. They just went ahead with it. Let's put you more like center, I think would be good, right? I'd like to give you the full banner. There we go, that looks good. Save, save, save. Shake, shake, shake. Let's see. Power also got a gift sub as well. Deal. Oh my god, so many awesome people in chat as well. Thank you, thank you. Luxury's like, listen right now. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, like, I wish they were a little bit more, like, open about it so we could, like, promote it or, you know, let people know about it or, like, you know, do some posts about it, but, you know, Twitch, they're just like, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want and we'll deal with the consequences later. I just wish they were a little bit more proactive, but definitely thank you so much, Luxury. Like, you're so beyond incredible. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, what else can be said? You're awesome. Let's see. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it was a lot of, like, new subs versus, like, existing, right? They did 2 different plans. I kind of wish they just did it standard. It'd be a little bit more clearer to tell people for sure. Definitely. That's awesome. Oh, beyond that, Luxury, we're already meeting up, right? I've got a rocket ship. I don't know if it's going to work. I got a couple people working on it. We're trying to get fuel. I'm in contact with NASA. They kind of laughed at me, but now I think they're taking me seriously, so... Once we get it working, we got to meet at, like, the next space station and hopefully meet at the mass relay. And then we definitely have to go to Omega, and that's where we'll finally end up, definitely. I know a person who knows a person who can get us into the bar there. Let's see. Jodie, that's hilarious. It's like, why don't you go ahead and call this person? I'm sure they'd be able to handle that for you ASAP. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Luxury. You're awesome. Alright. Well, now we're at full power, so no weird-ass desert ghost is gonna stop us. Even though it does seem very scary and above my powers, we're not gonna let it get us down. We all put our minds, hearts, bodies, souls together. We can figure this out. Alright. First stop, the well. We need to take a hot shower and get water, because I think the horse is already dehydrated. Come on. Let's do this. My many horseback ridings in Oblivion, Zelda, and Skyrim has more than equipped me to be able to ride this horse. Triple star style. We got 5 stars. Hey, Rant! Welcome on in. Come on in. Perfect time, by the way. We're about to solve whatever this entity is that's attacking us. And it's going to take all of us in chat to stop it. It's definitely an S-class SCP and a very high-level ghost, or whatever the hell it is. Alright, Aiden, show Rant what you can do. Blow up that... Come on, show him your ghost powers. Get that shit out of there. Yeah! There we go, that'll fix the well.
Good work, Aiden. The pump's running again.
I've been around a time or two, Luxury. I might know how to feed a certain amount of horses carrots. I might have won rubies a time or two. I don't want to brag, but let's just say that I got to spend quite a fun night in Kakariko Village based on my horseback riding winnings, so... You know. Maybe a couple purple rubies, maybe an orange ruby. I'll never know when you're going to need to use your skills to win the day, right? And you've seen how I handle in the club. I literally got us into VIP by dancing on a table. Like, do not doubt me. Yeah, Power, you got gifted a sub. We're so excited. Yeah, Luxury came in. What the hell? And he's been dropping hella everything, hella love. Alright, so he wants me to go over to the magical shack. This is the magical ghost man that doesn't want to leave me alone, especially when I'm showering. He likes to try to watch me. I don't know why. It's when I'm showering he tries to commune with me. Yeah, Luxury, did you figure out what that is? What is that word? If we can't figure out what it is, I think we're fucked. I haven't seen a crow yet, but I've been looking. Oh, this is nuts, Rant. Like, I feel like it does have the same feel as, like, what is it? Heavy Rain, but they switched out their skill checks to these, like, interactive skill checks. So you have to, like, punch into stuff and, like, dodge and then hit stuff and you're holding, and then you have to move the stick here, move the stick here while you're getting attacked. So I just feel like it really sells it. And like I said, I feel like Aiden. Like, I love cutting to the ghost, and I just feel like I'm watching over Jodie and doing all kinds of shit. So I'm definitely immersed in this game. Story, 10 out of 10. I'm loving it. Willem Dafoe, he's in this. Green Goblin is in this. Honestly, he might be the only other character I really love. Like, Jodie I love. Willem Dafoe's good. I like the other scientist who, like, raised us. And obviously my homeless family that I bonded with when I delivered that baby. Those are, like, my A1 day ones. Oh, okay. Luxury says he thinks it's a crown. Okay. I like it. I like it. If it's actually a crown, Luxury, I did not pick up on that at all when I was in the shower. I was too traumatized that there was a ghost watching me shower. I didn't have time to read the word. I was just gobsmacked. A lot of wind chimes. So for anyone who doesn't know, wind chimes, they alert when spirits are trying to cross your threshold or someone's trying to, like, do spell work. It's going to come against your home. It'll chime. So something's about to come on over. Yes, it's crazy. Like, I watched a birthing video, like, I swear to God, it must be over 10 years at this point, and I had to literally deliver a baby by myself because she didn't want anyone else in the room but me, and I was just running around like, blankets, scissors, water, oh my God, you're beautiful, push, 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 I can see the baby's head, what is happening? And then, you know, I screamed a lot. But I did pretty damn good. I watched one video, and the game did not help me at all. But I was not gonna let a baby die. Not today. Oh my God. Yo, who left the furnace on? Oh my God, look at this. The whole, like, there used to be a village here. It's completely ignited. Yeah, this Yaitsu guy is a real asshole, I'll tell you that. Yeah, so Catherine Full Body is the Sony version of Catherine Power. It's like the devs did a little, like, mostly outfits and stuff like that. Oh my God! For people who were in the, for people who had it for the PlayStation. Oh my God. Alright. Crown. Luxury. Hang on. Ah! Corona. Oh my God, look at that. Isn't that awesome? I thought it was Corona. Alright, we gotta give Luxury a little applause for that, though, don't we? Like, he figured it out before anyone else. Where is it? Gotta give him a couple claps. Let's give him some claps. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. It says crown. I did not catch that, guys. I was like, Karam, Castle, Morocco. I was like, what is it trying to tell me? Luxury got it, like, immediately. Alright, guys. So next stop, we have to go to this, like, cave. The Cave of Wonders. So I looked all over this place and I didn't see any evidence. I didn't see any collectibles. I didn't see any pickups. I think it's just like a transition cave, but I know this next section gets pretty wild. I can tell. My controller's going off the charts. Got some couple S-class entities with more than 9,000 power level all around me right now. We need to figure out who that guy is. So here's the old fort. Let's go check this out.
Fort Crown?
Fort Crown.
Why have I been brought here?
Because we have to solve a mystery, Jodie. Because the spirits are communicating to us. Because there's something here we need to find out. Nothing happens without a reason. You didn't just wander onto this place because you were tired and running from the law. You were meant to be here. There's got to be some kind of connection. Aiden powers activate! Oh my god, look at this, look at this. Bam. A sword. Let's touch that. Maybe he died while he was trying to get into the well. Looks like there's a big crack in it. Alright, Aiden. I need you to funnel whatever energy is coming from this object directly into my third eye. Do it. Shifted the energy into my crown chakra! Activate!
Come on! Show yourself!
Oh! Oh! Well, that's 3 for the entity, none for humans.
An entity.
Yeah, he's pissed. Mega hella mega
Massacred the
pissed.
soldiers in the fort. Could
Any-
it be Yaitzo?
It definitely, it looked the same. Okay, zoom out. Ghost power. Alright, anything else I can touch? Oop, oop, oop. I'm getting a reading over here, Jodie. Seems like we've got a... The hell is that? A piece of... No, is that a belt? A belt! Yes! The belt will tell us our secrets. I think it was up and left. I think it's over here. Okay, touch it. Touch it harder. There you go. Give me all your delicious juice. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Put a little counter pressure. Connect the streams. Don't cross the streams. Oh, unlimited power! Ooh. So it killed everyone and then it ran across the road to the fork tree. Okay. The fork tree.
I have to find it.
Definitely. I think I can follow its path too. But not giving up until I've completely looked all over this place. So it definitely seemed like it came right to the fort and was like attacking everyone in it. So maybe someone... Oh. What's this? Oh, yep, cowboy hat. Definitely seemed like it was sent to the fort to probably destroy it. It was definitely like back in olden times. Shit, where was that hat at? I've lost it, guys. Was it this? There it is. Funnel! Okay, this one's a little finicky. Curve at the middle? No, from the top. And then curve this. Bend it. Bend it like Beckham. Yes! Hold! Look, counter pressure! Counter pressure! A little higher. A little higher. Oh, come on, how is that not connected? Force it in, Aiden. Force it in. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, I think that's just to show us, like, everyone in this fort was massacred. Definitely intentionally. That thing is pissed. Alright, to the fork tree we go. Okay, it should be just down this road if we're following, because there's the rock formation that we saw the first time. Let's head over here. This section is actually so fun. Like, we've had motorcycle section, we've had car sections, train sections, but being on this horse and kind of having, like, the freedom to kind of roam, like, out in the open finally, after being chased for what seems like the whole game, super nice. Oh, there it is. I can see it, the forked tree. Alright, here we go, guys.
The Devil's Fork. The place I saw in my visions.
The Devil's Fork. Is the Devil's Spoon here, too? God, that's such a creepy, like, logo, too. Aiden, give me some ghost power. Whoa. Check this out. Okay, so definitely a protection symbol. I think those are white ashes. This is a symbol that's used throughout like history in a lot of different ways. Like for anyone who's seen like Da Vinci and like his Anatomy of Self, like where it's like the human guy with a bunch of arms and feet like in different directions. Leg, middle, left, right, head, circle. 1, 2, 3. 3 points? 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, looks like a triangle on a circle. Alright, Aiden, maybe you can interact with this. Let's get closer. Okay, the animal doesn't seem to be spooked at it either, because if you see here, he's walking right up to like the edge of the circle and almost like he's drawn to it. It's kind of strange. He's not scared of Aiden at all. Usually the animals run when they see Aiden. Huh! Dig! 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 Touch the skull. Oh! Okay, that looked like our spirit that's been talking to us.
The entity.
Okay, talk to this. The mask. Oh! The same mask that they've been wearing.
These ritual masks.
Yep. And the necklace. The necklace center. What does this mean? Oop. Oop. 4, 5.
Thanks, Aiden.
5 holes. 2. 3. 4.
Weird.
We're missing one.
This one has no talisman.
Okay, maybe we'll get a clue if we touch this. To the baby. Check out the blanket. We know whose blanket that is. Grandma's son!
The 5th talisman. He put it around the baby's neck.
Even if it's not grandma, it could be grandma's grandma. I think she's related. She's definitely from this tribe. Alright. Force it into my head. Show me the vision. Connect the stream. Connect. Whoa.
It all went by too fast. I didn't understand it. It's just all mixed up. It's as if something's missing.
So the crown of the family, or like the jewel of the family, would be considered like your grandparents, right? The one who started it at the top, and then the family tree goes down from them usually. So I think that's also supposed to be a hint that we have to talk to the grandma. She's involved. She has the blanket. Giddy up! Come on, he's coming already. That sandstorm, we know what that means. Hurry up! Jodie, get fast! Come on, we gotta run that storm. Come on! Oh my god, that's only supposed to happen at night, so he's literally attacking again. Oh god. Oh god, we don't have time, Sinister, we don't have time. We're in a boss fight. And we'll do it as soon as we figure out what's happening. Run! Oh my god. Dad is down. Alright guys, I gotta focus. I think this is like the mega boss fight. Oh my god.
It won't start, Jay! It won't start!
Get in the house. Get in the house.
We've got to get to the house.
I don't think that's gonna help.
There's nothing else we can do. My father told you can't fight a spirit.
Yes, you can. Give me the grandma. Grandma? Grandma? Do you want to talk to us about your blanket and your special talisman that was given to you? Quick, Grandma! Quick! Give me the talisman!
This blanket.
I know this blanket. I love this blanket. I complimented this blanket.
Baby.
You're the baby.
Mother gave it to me. Like her mother before. She also gave this.
Ta-da! We need that. Why didn't you say something sooner? Give it to me. I can complete the vision with this. Okay, 5. Aiden. Give me the full picture here. What do I have to do? Funnel. There we go. Up, 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 up! Ryan, perfect timing. We have to do a ritual.
Watch carefully.
We have to send the demon back.
Every detail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burn, skull. Open the portal. Open the portal with chanting. Yeah, this is a portal. We gotta open that. Come on. Yes! So they summoned it here. There's the spirit. And then it went right to the fort to kill the people that were at the fort. We saw that. Why did they open that? Don't open up portals.
Ancestors. They summoned Yaitsu here.
They were lost, full of hatred for the white man.
So they killed them. They killed them at the
Green
fort.
Spirit killed their enemies and gained revenge. He turned against them. He was still hungry.
Oh my
Hungry
god,
for
plastic. This is it.
Yaitsu is back.
We only got one chance,
Come
guys.
to take our
I gotta
lives.
super focus.
We're your ancestors.
Don't worry, Sinister. I got your redemption
The house,
saved.
right?
We'll do it as soon as we
They
finish
know
this.
they were robbed, so they returned to protect us from the evil that they released.
Are you ready, Ryan? You're gonna have to hold our hands.
They brought the entity
We need
here,
5
and
people.
There's gotta be some way to send it back to its own world.
They used a ritual to open the passage.
We're gonna have to force it in.
I still remember the incantation, but the ritual is lost in the past.
Here we go.
I saw it.
Alright, I think I have to
I saw
just
the ritual in my vision.
force it into that portal.
I'll prepare it, and you can help me with the incantation.
Hurry,
Let's do it.
he's coming.
Okay, step 1. Get some sticks. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Step 1, get some sticks.
The fire. I have to make a fire in the front of the house.
Do it. Grab the sticks. Quickly. Stop boarding up the windows. We're fighting this thing. I'm sick of running. I'm sick of hiding. I'm gonna banish this thing once and for all. I'm sending it back to the 9th dimension of hell.
Something to light the fire.
Gasoline, let's go. Burn this bitch. Douse. Light the match! Light the match! Okay.
Jodie, what the hell?
Shut up, you have to trust me.
We gotta get
You have to trust me.
The storm is coming.
Listen to Grandma.
Sonny, you can talk?
The magical stick. I know just the one. This one has the most power. Circle, bitch! Okay, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, circle. That's it. One at each point of power.
I have to remember where each of the medicine man stood.
One at each arm, one at each foot, and one at the head. Nope. And doop. And doop. Put it on the other one.
There.
We need 5.
Exactly right.
5 people.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Now each of you needs to stand next to a talisman.
Let's do it.
There must be a soul attached to each one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's only 4 of us.
Here we go.
And 5 talismans.
One more.
We need a 5th soul to complete the ritual.
This is crazy, Jodie. We're all gonna die if we don't go inside right
Shut up. We're gonna die if we don't fight this thing. All right, Aiden. You're number 5. Possess it.
One more soul.
Possess it. I'll be the 5th talisman.
We've got the 5 souls.
All right, guys.
Start the incantation now.
You ready? We gotta open the portal. Come on, Grandma. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. As big as you can. All right. Time to seal it forever. Force it back. There it is. No! All right, somebody go check on Grandma. I'll handle this thing. Spirit torches, bitch. Back up. Back up. All right, let's do it. Okay, it is stuck. We just have to force it in. Torch it. Torch it. All right, don't mess up. Get in that fucking hole. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. I'm not letting go. No. Ugh. Get in the hole, you fucking whore. Ah. Ah. It's so heavy. I have to follow its movements perfectly. Oh my god. Ugh. Get in. Come on, I'm pushing. I'm giving it all I got. I can't hit this any harder. It's too big. Come on. Come on, there's no way! Oh, come on! Guys. Oh my god. What the hell are you supposed to do in that section? I was pushing it as hard as I could. Oh my god. Like, every time I got close to pushing in the middle, it would just, like, push out at the end. I was hitting everything at max. Oh my god.
Jodie.
How do I... Oh my god, how do I go... Ah! Ah! Okay, what is happening? That can't be like the ending. Like, I'm literally hitting everything it's telling me. Game, you're really pissing me off right now. I just want to seal this demon back to hell. And I'm not going to let Grandma die because of some bullshit. God. Where is this going to put me at? God, I hope it's still at the fight. Yes! Okay. Okay. Whew! Thank God. All right. Something's going on with the skill checks, okay? So I'm pushing it, like, as it's going, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, like, pull apart to break it, or if I'm supposed to force it, like into the hole, but it's, like, moving like this the whole time, and then if I let go, it snaps the grab, and then it escapes. I don't know what's happening, Brian, but we have to save Grandma. We can't let Grandma die. All right, I'm gonna try a different way to, like, get it in. I think I'm not going in the right direction, but I'm not giving up on this. There's no fucking way. I think it might be just a split. Can I look at controls? Anything that would tell me? Controls? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own, I guess. I don't know. That was so weird. Alright, guys. Whew! Take 2. Okay. Sticks. Drop the sticks.
Something to light the fire.
Light it on fire. And then I have to, like, figure out how to save Grandma. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Light it, light it, light it. Huh!
Jodie, what the hell?
Trust me!
Just trust me!
Gotta get inside! The storm is coming!
We gotta save Grandma!
Shimasani, you can talk?
Stick, Jodie! You must find a stick to draw the sign!
The magic stick of truth! Give it to me! Sickest circle you've ever damn seen! Stickman.
That's it. Now the talismans. I have to remember where each of the medicine men stood.
It was at each of the sparks. One on the leg, one on the arm, one at the head, and then the other 2. It's literally like a 5-pronged seal.
That's exactly right. Okay.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
To stand next to a talisman.
Once the portal opens, it goes to hell so quickly.
Attached to each one. There's only 4 of us. And 5 talismans. We need a 5th.
Does it not work because Aiden? I mean, it should work. He picks up the talisman.
We're all gonna die if we don't go inside right now!
There's no one else who can take the talisman. It has to be him. It has to be you, Aiden. You have to be the 5th. Possess it.
That's it. We've got the 5 souls. Shimasani, start the incantation now.
Oh my god, I'm scared, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try and shove it in. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Maybe I have to alternate? Oh my god, Sammy! It's coming! We have to put it back to hell! Back to hell! Oh my god. I don't know what to do! It's so big! Come on, spirit boys. Push that shit back. Back up, bitch. Suck our torches. Oh my god. Like, I have to put it in the center. There's nothing else to do. Like, it's almost there. Push it in. Do I have to find the sweet spot? What do I have to do? Get into there. Like, I don't know what to do. Push. Push. Push it in. I can't get it in at all. I can't tell if this is doing anything. Get into the circle. Get in. You fucking bitch. Get in the... What? What am I supposed to do? What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? What is happening? Oh my god. I am literally hitting the skill checks as hard as I can. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to hold and it's constant pressure or I let go and then I force it in because it's not registering. Like, that's as far as I can go. I'm not losing Grandma. One more time, guys. We got to be able to figure this out. Oh my god. It's like, I'm getting closer. Like, I think I have to move it closer into the circle, or maybe I'm supposed to follow what the torch people are doing. This thing is nuts. Like, what is this thing? It definitely feels like an old god at this point. Fucking Grandma. What is happening? You have to tell me how to do the goddamn ritual.
The fire. I have to make
Oh, did I get... I can tell, right? Did it look like it was closer? Like, I thought it was more in it this time than it was last time, but it doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do, so I have to, like, figure it out by trial and error. Oh my god. I'm not giving up on this. I'm saving motherfucking grandma. Give me this. Like, I know I'm doing this part right. Like, the ritual's at full power. I know the symbol's the right direction. And I don't know what else to use other than Aiden to make it stronger. I can't use Paul. He got his stomach ripped out.
What the hell?
Trust me! I know what I'm doing!
We gotta get inside! The storm is coming!
Even me, Jay!
Fuck off!
Shimasani, you can talk?
Stick, Jodie! You must find a stick to draw the sign!
Oh my god. Alright, alright. Go, 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 go! The magic stick! It's that one. Oh my goodness.
Now the talismans. I have to remember where each of the medicine man stood.
Like, I might have to Google it after this, guys. Like, I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do this correctly. Oh my god.
There. That's exactly right.
She says that's exactly right,
Okay.
so that, like, locks in that you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Needs to stand next to a talisman. There must be a soul attached to each one.
1, 2, 3, 4, and Aiden.
There's only 4 of us. And 5 talismans. We need a 5th soul to complete the ritual.
This is crazy, Jodie! We're all gonna die if we don't go inside right now!
Do it!
Fuck. Fuck.
See, when I hold it and it goes purple, you're pushing the energy in.
Souls. Shimasani, start the incantation now.
That looks like the same one when the thing comes. Come on, we gotta get it this time. We gotta focus.
Passage is open, Jodie! You did it!
Alright, take 4.
Did it!
Hang on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Let me check something before we start this. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, okay. So, from what I'm reading on, it's saying that we're not supposed to hit the demon. We are supposed to, like, push it and then let go. That's very strange. Okay, so I think that skill check means we have to put as much pressure as possible and then let go at the last second. And then when it tries to jump and hit one of the soldiers, we need to grab it and push it back towards the center and then let go. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. Yeah, we have to have a soul attached to each one. Like, it's so scary. Like, I don't even know. I can't process, but we're going to try that, guys, and see if that works. All right, here we go. Back into it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Torch it, bitch. Torches. Torches. All right, I'm going to just try to push it away and then let go. Oh. Oh. All right, so here it gets stuck. You can see its tail is stuck in it, and then they push it to the middle. And I'm just going to try and focus on the center. Ah, I keep pushing it into the middle. Back to the middle. Back to the middle. Keep pushing it back to the middle. Whenever it tries to fight, push it back. Push it back in the center. Keep it in the circle. Ugh. Back in the circle. Back. Stay back. Seal it. Did that work? No, that escaped. Damn it! That felt close. That felt so close. What the hell? Oh my god, that's what you have to do, but it's not registering. Like, you grab it and you're like dragging it back to the center. Like, it comes out and you drag it back and you drag it back. Oh my god, guys. Give me like 2 seconds to figure out what's happening, and then we're getting back into this. I need to know what's happening. It's like I'm dragging it, but it's not registering. Alright, guys, so as far as I can tell, it's looking like we have to force Aiden's power, or like our ghost energy, into his center, but it's also like whatever direction he's fighting at, we have to push opposite and towards the middle. It's as far as I can tell, but other than that, we're just gonna have to keep trying. Like, I'm not giving up on this. Like, these games have a little bit of an issue with some of the more intense, like, skill check scenes where they don't register and, like, they're not keeping in the motions that we're doing. I had a lot of that with, like, Beyond, or Heavy Rain, and this is the first time we've really hit it in this game, but I feel it. I definitely feel it. It's like they just don't really explain what you're supposed to do, and they really need to, because so many of, like, the skill check buttons look the same. Like, blue and then push versus, like, blue and then purple and then blue and then red and blue and orange. Like, the color ones are fine. But this one just stays a constant blue the whole time, so I'm not sure what it wants me to do at all. Like, what? But as far as I can tell, that's what we have to do. And I'm going to try again using this and see if I can get it.
I have to make a fire in the front of the house.
Like, and I think this is supposed to show us something, like,
Something to light the fire.
super important, that Aiden actually possesses that necklace. And if the ritual does work and we're able to seal this thing, that counts him as a soul. And this ritual is only ever done with 5 human souls, so theoretically that would mean that Aiden is actually a human soul or a ghost, or he has a human soul, which would have huge implications.
Jodie, what the hell?
Trust me! I know what I'm doing!
We gotta get inside! The storm is coming!
Even me, Jay!
Shimasani, you can talk?
Stick, Jody! You must find a stick to draw their side!
Like, I can't skip any of this, guys. Like, you have to do each part of the ritual. The game, like, forces you to either start at the very start, and, like, it's a whole sequence when you go into it. There's no way to stop it. Alright, this one.
That's it. Now the talismans. I have to remember where each of the medicine men stood.
Okay, 1 on each point. Pop those. Yeah, he counts as a soul. That's a huge deal. We need to. We'll talk more about that after.
That's exactly right.
That's like a huge part of this whole thing, is that he counts as a soul.
Okay. Now each of you needs to stand next to a talisman. There must be a soul attached to each one.
Oh my gosh.
There's only 4 of us and 5 talismans. We need a 5th soul to complete the ritual.
This is crazy, Jodie! We're all gonna die if we don't go inside right now!
Do it! Okay, then I possess.
That's it. We've got the 5 souls. Shimasani, start the incantation now.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna try my best. It's like I have to get it to the center and then let go, and then it'll fight, and I have to push it back, and I have to do it multiple times to seal it.
The passage is open, Jody! You did it!
Here we go.
You did it!
Come on, we gotta do it this time. It's gotta work. I didn't go through all my X-Men training just to become a bitch for this ghost. Pull back on the sticks and release them. I feel like that's what we've been doing. Pull back on the sticks and release them. We'll try. We'll try, Ducky, we'll try. Okay. Okay, that felt like it hurt it. 2. 3. I banish you to hell, Satan! You will not hurt my grandma today. Suck my crack. And fuck your stupid skill checks that weren't working. 2 of these. Please tell me grandma's okay. Oh my god, is grandma okay? Please, someone check on grandma. Is Grandma okay? Don't worry, Sinister. I just gotta make sure Grandma's okay, then we'll get some candy. Is Grandma okay? I tried really hard for Grandma. Oh my god, I'm knocked the fuck out. I might be dead too. Shit. Oh my god, did we do it, Ryan? Did we do it? I was flicking like crazy. I didn't know what it wanted me to do. Like... What? What? You can't tell me that that thing didn't get banished to hell. That was a totally different ending. That was a totally different ending. Yeah, no worries, Sammy. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you a little later. Guys.
People have buried our dead there for many hundreds of years.
I don't... Is that the bad ending? Does anyone know if that's the bad ending? Like, that was different. I'm gonna keep that. Like, he was forced into hell. He didn't go out into the desert. And this whole scene is different, so... I don't know if Grandma gave her life, or she has to die, or what. Maybe because she was connected to the one talisman? Oh my god. This is so stressful. Alright, so this is the first son. The older one, right? Okay, so she has to die. Okay, so then I think... I did everything I could. I hit so many damn skill checks. I really wanted to save Grandma, but maybe Grandma just needed to talk to us and end the spirit once and for all. We won't really know. Alright, I'm gonna try and talk to her on the other side and let her know she can, like, pass over and she broke the curse. Oh, this is what this cave is. This is the burial cave. Okay, it looked... I noticed it from earlier on this cave, and I didn't really know what it was, but the story's gonna let us go back here now. We gotta go say bye to Grandma with her blanket! Oh my god, no, Grandma! Alright. I mean, I know she was, like, 97 years old, but it's still traumatic. I bonded with her. I love her blanket. Oh, are we gonna do, like, a traditional ceremony, too? Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, let's give Grandma the proper burial that she deserves. Let's take it step by step. Make sure that she gets to walk with her ancestors forever. This is so cool. Wow, look at this. So they're all buried in a circle around the center, the crown. I wonder who the original chief or first person buried. Can't really make out. Maybe Aiden can see. Oh, it's eagles. So these must be like the protectors. I love this. Yeah, the 3 birds. Cool. Where are we at? We're over. Okay, I can't cross past that. They're over here burying. Making her plot. Shit, I don't... The dad was hurt too. I need to get back and heal the dad. He got cut by that thing. He's bleeding out. Alright, go back in. I wonder if we stabilized him. If we lose the grandma and the dad, I'm gonna be devastated. I feel like I did everything I could. Right here. Oh my god, they're both dead? Are you kidding me? Grandma's on this side. Is that Paul? It is Paul. God damn it, they're both dead. Fuck! So they just lost their dad and their grandmother in that attack. Yeah, I did not see an option for that, so we're just gonna roll with that, Tucky. He literally gets capped instantly when he runs out of the house.
I'm sure they would have wanted to be buried alongside their own people.
Oh my god. Well, that's bittersweet. Aiden? No, I can't use Aiden. I put him in the portal. I thought I sealed him. Nobody's acknowledging if the spirit's gone or not. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll spend the night and see if he attacks tonight.
Could have saved Paul.
How? What? How?
I know I could.
How?
Don't blame yourself. My father.
Oh my god, seriously? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That is like one problem that I have with this game is like it's not really clear when you can like run back or what you can do like when I'm locked in versus free roaming. Oh my god. Okay, where is this going to put us back? I need to know. If it puts us back at the start of the ritual and it hasn't saved, it'll be okay. But if it's at us on a horse, we might be fucked. So annoying game, I swear to God. So Grandma has to die, but I don't want Paul to die. Ugh, fuck you, game. Ugh. Whatever. We're gonna have to roll with it, guys. I'm not going back through all that. It is what it is. Like, I have healing powers, but I've only used them, like, once in the game. And half the time I feel like when I'm playing her, it's like, the game either's like, oh yeah, she just hasn't developed this power yet, or no, you can't use that, so... It's not really specified what and when, like, Aiden can heal, so... I guess I'll put that as a minor gripe for the game, for sure. Ah, well. We will bury you with your people. I will teach your sons to go on and be better. I think the spirit is actually fucking sealed, so the land is now purified. And just kind of leave it to us and the two sons to kind of keep the legacy alive. I still think Grandma's proud of us, but... Oh my god, I don't know what else to do. I didn't even think to do that. I was just so stressed and trying to get the circle and... You know, do this, the gasoline, and hit on the house. Like, I didn't even think about it.
These are the bones of your ancestors. I'm sure they would have wanted to be buried alongside their own people.
So bittersweet. I loved Paul too. Paul's the only reason we got into the house. He was the only one who was nice to us. He offered to let us stay as long as we did some work around the ranch. Mega bummer.
Could have saved Paul. I know I could.
Don't blame yourself. My father is with Shimazani and his ancestors. He's happy where he is.
Okay, he's with his mom. Yeah. Honestly, I think it would, you know, if he would have just opened up to me a little bit sooner and I could have investigated a little bit more, I feel like I could have done more, but trying to figure this all out by myself with them denying what was happening really, like, messed with me trying to get this fixed, so... I tried everything I could. You're with your mother, you're with your people, you're with your ancestors. Maybe they'll, like, come back to, like, watch over the two sons as, like, guardian spirits, and we can, try to get them back on track. Hey! I did it. Will you watch over them now? Can I go back up there and say hi to him? Is he just up there? Can I go this way? I gotta go shake hands with the final ancestor. How in the heck am I supposed to get up here? Oh, here we go. Definitely gotta go say hi to him. He's the one who's been trying to get us to end the curse. I think he's the baby's father, the one who gave it the necklace. Gotta be him. God, it is spooky as shit down here. Oh, look, there's like a cave drawing over here. What is this? Wait, what? Why does that look like Aiden? Hello? Some sort of entity? Spiked? Connected via a cord? To an ancestor? What? Oh my god. That was definitely the same. That looks just like our
So
old
your decision
drawings
is
to,
made?
Aiden.
You leaving?
There's just things that I have to work out. Things from my past. I think I'm ready to face them now.
Holy shit, what does
You
that
did a
mean,
lot for us,
Jodie?
Jodie. For us and for our people.
I ended the curse, but I'm sorry about your
If you
dad
don't
and your
find what we're
grandma.
looking for, just come back here.
Hell yeah, I'll come back. I'll visit you
You'll always
guys.
find a home here.
Definitely. Come on, give me a hug. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna miss you.
Amen. Yeah, likewise. I had a lot of fun here.
I'll never forget you, Corey.
I'll be back. Oh, man.
Ashki is gonna miss you.
Can I have him? Can I take my horse, please? Nah, you guys keep him. I'll give you a kiss. Like, we're bonded through the trauma. He just lost his dad. He just lost his grandma. Finally believing that I can help. Like, I'll give him a kiss.
Hey, Jodie.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me a motorcycle?
You didn't think you were just gonna walk, did you?
Oh my god, you guys are awesome.
It took me some time, but I managed to get it going again. Take it. It's yours.
You guys are crazy.
It's the least we can do to thank you.
I will be back. Crank it. Jodie. Crank it. See if it runs. Bye, friends. Wait, they're there. Look, they are there. They're gonna watch over them. There's Grandma and their dad. Oh, well, there you go. Like, I'm still kind of bittersweet that I wasn't able to do that, but we got the achievement, Never Alone. Started at least one romance. Oh, okay. So we started a romance with Corey, it seemed like. I just wanted to give him a little kiss. And we got Medicine Girl. Successfully performed the entire ritual. And we were able to run from the sandstorm and take 3 or less hits. Were the 3 achievements that we got for this chapter. Let's take a look at our stats. 68% of people used Aiden to explore the house. I definitely took a look around. 92% of players didn't repair the bike. So apparently we could have snuck out to like the garage or something and got the motorcycle working. That would have been nice. We could have probably got some more dialogue or bonded through that. 86% of people told Jay the truth. He was being honest to me, so I said I'll be honest back. 91% of people complete the ritual. Yeah, I was not going to stop until that ritual was completed. 54% of players take a step outside, and the other ones don't. So that's what triggered the sandstorm scene for us because we left the house. 51% of players escape Yetzo, and the rest of them probably die. 74% of players didn't save Paul because it was such a minute thing, like so easy to miss. I could definitely see why 75% of players missed that, definitely. And just around half, a little less than half, kissed Jay before leaving. It was post-funeral. There was a lot of emotions. I was emotional. He was emotional. I wanted him to know that we bonded, that I will definitely be back, that I like won't forget him. So it seemed right in the moment. We're going to go with it. All right, so the next chapter and for next stream will be Separation. I'm going to go ahead and let it load so it saves, and then I will back out and we will do Sinister's Redemption, and then we'll kind of break down what we saw and what we experienced in this chapter. All right, and let's cut over here. All right, guys. Oh my goodness, what an episode today has been. Oh. So, like I said, kind of bittersweet. Kind of wish I could have saved Paul. But again, this game doesn't have any checkpoints. It doesn't have any like save states. Like, once you're in a chapter, if you go past a certain section where it's like a lock into the story or a lock into that section, it's a hard it's like a hard stop. So if you keep going on and it gets to the next spot and it cuts off, you lose all your progress. You're all locked in. If you go back and you try to select the mission, it takes you right back to the beginning. So if I wanted to go back and try to save Paul and do the ritual and fix the bike and like do all of that stuff, I would have to go all the way back and start at the beginning of the Navajo chapter, which I already did once because the skill checks weren't working for the final fight with the spirit. But we were luckily able to get like a semi-save state right when the grandma gives us her final necklace. She says, "I'm the descendant. I got this blanket like my mother before me," and we're finally able to like put it all together. But when we walked the body and we walked everyone back to the ancient burial site, and there was the mark of their tribe, like their people, which was the three eagles, and like everyone has been gathered there, like all of the ancestors are buried there. And I think the scene was really nice that they were both buried with like each of their possessions. But then when we went back to the house, as we were saying our goodbyes, and they're like, don't forget us, Jody, and don't worry about our dad. He's with his people. He's with his mom. Like everything's gonna be okay. And then cut to us like on the motorcycle, like as we drive off, and then boom, you see the grandma and you see the dad both between like with their sons and grandsons, like watching over the property, watching over the land, and making sure that everything's okay. So I think it was a nice scene. Ideally, I would have saved Paul. Grandma has to die, but I still would have tried to save her and then went ahead with that ending. But it's not too terrible. And honestly, for so many players in the statistics to have let Paul die, it just goes to show you that like no one's thinking that they can use their healing power in that moment. No one's thinking to go back. Like the game just doesn't really give you a hint or any kind of clue that that's what you're supposed to do. So who knows? We might play the chapter at some point. We might do another playthrough where I try to get like all the good endings or whatever, but I just restarted and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't punishing us for skill checks, because in Heavy Rain and because this is made from the same developer, there are some inconsistencies with certain controllers depending on what you're using. So I've tried to do updates, I've tried to patch, I've been like reading to see like sections that have like, the most issues, and I really haven't felt it. I didn't felt anything where I felt like the skill checks were punishing me until I got to that final section and I was thinking that I had to fight it or rip it apart, and then it was like, no, you're supposed to push it and then let it to the middle and then push it and then let it to the middle. But everything happens so fast you don't really have like a lot of time to process what's going on. Like sometimes the game will tell you that you're timed, like you'll see the sandstorm coming, which is like you have like 60 seconds before the spirits here, where you're like running around trying to figure out what to do. Sometimes you're just in a house and you do so many interactions and then it'll transition from like night to day. And then sometimes, like in Heavy Rain, they will literally, you'll hit a button and you'll see 5 minutes counting down, or the clock will be ticking in your ear, and you have to like go, go, go. So definitely keeps you on edge. You definitely feel like you have to be paying attention to the game. When we were with the homeless people and I was trying to deliver the baby and get everyone food and talk to everyone, I basically got timed out because the one skill check wasn't working and it ate up all my time, and didn't really realize what was happening until it was too late. But now that we're more aware of it, now that I like know what to look for, and I just know that as soon as I'm in a scene, I basically have to be like keeping time as a factor. I think it'll go better as we move forward with the series, and it'll be better for next stream for sure. But we're gonna lock that in as our ending. We left. They fixed the motorcycle up for us. Both the brothers said goodbye. I did kiss. I kissed the older brother, and basically the father and the grandmother are buried with their people, and they will continue to watch over the property and the ranch and their sons. And we banish the spirit back to where it came from, so they won't be attacked by that spirit. There won't be any more animals that die. They won't have any more attacks, and they can go back to just trying to live their life. So we're going to leave it at that. And I'm going to go ahead and get Sinister's Candy Redemption. Fortunately, it happened right when we were in the middle of a boss fight, so I didn't have time to pause, but we can definitely get that now for Sinister. Get a little snack as we finish up and wrap up. What's in the magic candy bag? Oh, nice. All right, we got another sour blue licorice. That's 2 in one day. That's pretty lucky, but everybody knows that I love these, so thank you so much, Sinister. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the series. I'm glad that you guys are having fun watching it. I'm having a ton of fun playing the series and experiencing it. I think that the casting for it has been really good. I really like Jodie. I like the main character. Aiden, super fun. Like, I love that you're basically playing as like this entity that's been with her whole life, and like I really do feel like I'm her protector. I'm her ghost. You know, and like my mission is like I'm connected to her. I have to protect her. So I like that. But the biggest thing that I think we're supposed to take away from that ritual and is going to like play a bigger role in the story is that when we were doing it, we were down one person to do the ritual. Now I'm thinking I could have healed Paul, and maybe Paul could have stood in and did the last part of the ritual. Not sure. Not even sure if I would have been able to heal him enough to do that. But basically, Aiden went into the last medallion, and I had to do the same button combinations or the same hot checks to possess the amulet, like I was possessing an object or an animal. And then the amulet floated up, and we could see like a little bit of a shadow aura like around the necklace. And then for the ritual to go off, we were able to send it and banish it. That means that Aiden's soul is human in nature, or it's an actual soul. And I was kind of putting a little bit of it together when we had the flashback in like Jodie's subconscious, where Aiden was showing that as soon as she was born, Aiden was there. Like, we saw him kind of floating over the operating room, and the mother was like, I changed my mind, I take it back, let me hold my baby, I want to have my baby, I want to have my baby. And the doctor grabbed Jodie, I'm assuming Jodie, you know, is the newborn baby, and she dragged her out of the room. And then they grabbed the mom's arm while she was still fighting, and they hit her with like with a knockout drug basically, and that put her sedated, and she just kept saying, my baby, my baby, my baby, give me my baby. Thanks for the candy redemption, Dan. We'll grab some right after this. But oh my god, I think that might be the connection, because Aiden was there the second that Jodie was born, and I think there's some kind of connection between the mom and taking her as the baby. Like, something's involved, and he's always been there and he's watching, because it wasn't my memory, wasn't Jodie's memory. The memory we were looking at was Aiden's memory of when she was born, and he was in the operating room, and he saw what they did to her mom, and he saw them drag him out of the room. So we're getting pretty close. I can't wait to see like the big, you know, what the fuck story drop that we're about to get. And I think that picture we saw in the cave, it was a tribal ancestor, right? He said, come to this cave before you leave. And I went up there, and at the very far end of the cave, it was a picture of what I used to draw when I was a kid, which is me with a cord coming out of my heart and some kind of floating ball or energy or entity or something connected to me. And I think that also connects it back that this is something that happens to a select few of people. And even in this tribe, they had cave paintings and depictions, and somebody, the guy who was trying to help us, I think he was also connected to an entity, and that's why he was close to us and was like sending messages to us. Very good storytelling so far. I'm super invested. I'm loving this game. All right, before we wrap up, let's get Dan his candy. Oh, nice. We got some Sour Patch Kids from Dan. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'll eat a couple of these. And I'll go ahead and see who's on today. We'll go ahead and probably raid on over. I think Sammy's supposed to be streaming today, and he's doing some more Darkest Dungeon. And he stopped by earlier, so I probably want to send a raid his way. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys for just this little bit. And have a couple of these Sour Patches, and then we will raid on over to Sammy, and we can spread the love, spread the hype, go say hello, and get ready for some Darkest Dungeon. So hope to see you guys over there. 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sammy has started. He's just in the first part. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Should be all set. Sure. Perfect. All right. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and raid on over to Sammy. Sammy is a great friend of the channel, a great streamer. He plays all kinds of stuff, just a great personality, amazing voice, and can't say enough good things about him. We're going to go ahead and raid on over. Let's show him some love. Let's drop some follows and show some emotes as well, and I will see you guys over there. Let's go ahead and head over.